Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Boston Celtics.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Heat, Chalmers is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Haslam. And it's James in at the small forward. Now here's Pierce. Following the miss by Chris Bosh. That's good. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The drive by James. And the rejection by Perkins. Allen dishes to Rondo. That's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Not a fast start here for the Heat. 6-point game. Here's James. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Garnett the pass to Rondo. To the middle. Here's Perkins. Here's for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. He talked about how they match up with a player like Paul Pierce, saying, you know, he's one of those guys who really does it all at a high level. Defend, score, you name it. I think defensively, we may look to double some and force other players to make shots. He's one of the greats. You enjoy the challenge of playing against him and just hope you can have enough to win. Guys, we'll see who carries the day.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here's Wade, following the miss by Paul Pierce. And that one's good by Bosh.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Rondo against Chalmers. Celtics passing it around. Here's Garnett, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Allen against Wade, kicks to Bosh. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Rondo's shot is good.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Wade kicks to James with a floater and the wide open shot from Chalmers. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Perkins dishes to Garnett. Allen passes to Garnett. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Rondo. Feeds it to Perkins. There's the screen. Allen for 3. The shot will not go. Now the Heat take it the other way. And the pass to Wade. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Now here's Allen. Releases from 15. That doesn't go either for Allen.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pierce against Chalmers. It's Pierce with the drive. Kicks it out to Allen. Perkins with the screen for Allen. Clock at 4. Garnett wide open. Misses off the left iron.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him SHHing shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Now here's Rondo after LeBron James's miss. Garnett in the post. Haslam's there. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on LeBron James.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Shane Battier is checked in for Haslam. Miller comes in for LeBron. Ray Allen is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Here's Cole. And it's Bosh, that time on the assist from Cole. 6 points for Chris Bosh. Boston leading by 7. Here's Cassell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
It's Allen on the wing. Now the dish to Garnett.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Miller, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the Celtics making a change here. Poe is checked in. Here's Scalabrine. Down low, Battier with the steal. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Outside Bosh. Shot off the pick. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Bosh. Here's Scalabrine. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
Pierce out there with Leon Poe. Then it's Cassell. Then there's Davis. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Checking in for your Celtics, Ray Allen.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Cassell. Here's Haslam. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Miami with the ball, following the 3 from Ray Allen. And Norris Cole's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. James checked in for Battier. And it's Chalmers in for Cole. Now here is Miller. And Haslam kicks to Allen. He's looking for James and finds him. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Battles through traffic and lays it in. James has got 6 points.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And the basket good. Cassell's got his first basket. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. James outside. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
That's what we came to see. Aggressive, assertive basketball.
He just threw that one down with as much strength as he could muster.
Just flat out angry. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time. To judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. For Boston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Outside Rondo. It's Allen on the wing. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Chalmers. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that one's good. Miami trailer. James right side. Garnett with the block. And here's Pierce. He dishes it to Allen. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now Wade following Ray Allen's three-point attempt.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
It's Pierce on the wing. Jumper off the screen, and it's Boston with another.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Wade dishes to Allen. That's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside Rondo to the paint. Here's Garnett. And the rejection by James. Inside and stolen by James. Chalmers against Garnett. James right side.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 8 points and the 1 steal.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Scalabrini's checked in, and Allen subbed in for Allen.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Bosh up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Cole's shot is good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Rondo. After the Heat pick up 2. Clock at 6. Here's Scalabrine. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Miami leading by 5. That's good from Wade on the assist from Cole. Cole's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
The Heat making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Dishes it to Scalabrine. Looking to end the run. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Celtics trail by 9.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Off the screen. Allen's shot is off.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
The Heat have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found a nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the strike.
And he converts the layup. Allen's got his first bucket in this one. 6 seconds left to play here in the half. The drive by Wade. And that one's good. Wade's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The clock. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Haslam's out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron James. And it's Chalmers in at the 1. Here's Pierce. And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Allen passes to Garnett. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Celtics shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Outside Rondo. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Rondo's got 9 points.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
LeBron is doubled. Wade drives in. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. That's 7 points for Dwayne Wade.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 5.
LeBron James. That's his 4th personal foul.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Pierce.
Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge, no question about it.
Ray Allen, he's checked in for James. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Chalmers kicks to Haslam. Garnett with the block. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. It's deflected. It's stolen by Wade. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. That is good. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
To the middle, here's Haslam. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Pierce. He has 7. The Celtics working the ball around now. Allen outside. Passes it to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wade kicks to Haslam. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Perkins. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Back to Allen. To the middle. Rondo dishes to Garnett. Good. Garnett's got 9 points.
Terrific shot by Garnett. Boy, is he smooth.
And the Heat call time here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, guys. Well, Miami's head coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Bosch. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And the Celtics with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket to the inside. Deflects the pass. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Davis. Here's Cole. Outside Bosch. Miller kicks to Cole. Bosch, a screen on Casal. Lays it up and banks it in. Cole's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Allen for the 3. And it's Leon Powe with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Scalabrini's checked in, and Tony Allen subbed in for Ray Allen. Cassell kicks to Allen. Miami grabs the miss.
Boston foul call. Tony Allen. That's his second.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they made over the course of this game.
And Miami making a change here. James is checked in. Here's Scalabrini. 1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's James. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Allen drives in, and he can't stop the run as he misses. The Heat leading by 18. Here's Cole. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Cole's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Cole's got 9.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And so here is Miami. Garnett out there with Pierce. Then there's Perkins. Then there's Allen. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's James out to Wade. And the Heat, another 3.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose. Ooh, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Now Pierce, following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. Launches it. Good on the shot. 10 points for Paul Pierce.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Brown is checked in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Heat, Joel Anthony's checked in for Bosch. And Lewis subbed in for James. Austin with the ball. The feed to Perkins. Allen inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, they're not totally dominant.